Welcome everyone. Give her a second, she needs some water. It's really warm in her kitchen right now. She's turned the aircon on, but it's not gonna get cold for like half an hour. Kapte, kapte. Wait, is the audio weird? Wait, give her a second. It might be set to the wrong, No, it's set to the right one. Wait, is it? It's not. Oh, it is. Never mind. Kapte, kapte, nakama, kapte, makawa, kapte, tota, kapte, abi, kapte, li. Welcome, welcome. Hello. It slows down and speeds up randomly? Ugh. Did it still sound like that? Eh? Is it still bad? Let her unplug it. Captain Car, welcome, welcome. Give her a moment. Hello? Just the BGM? Oh, the BGM. Okay, that's its own problem. Hello, everyone. Kapte, kapte. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, it's really sunny. It's 6 p.m., so she didn't really expect the sun to be in the way. She can't really do much about that. She doesn't really have curtains in this room. But today's quite chill meal. We're doing quite chill dish, which is kung op wunsen, which is translates to glass noodle baked shrimp noodles, like baked shrimp glass noodles. Kate kate. She has to be really careful with her hands too, because today her hands are really painful. She has a really bad blister. Kind of see? And it popped, and it's exactly where like the area of your hand would be the most painful. So it kind of hurts a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. She's trying to decide how she's gonna soak this. It's quite a lot of noodles. She definitely doesn't need this much. Some delicious. It's quite homey. It's a very normal dish. Like, it's a very easy to make at home dish. The only thing is that if it was her making it just for herself, she would not be using these giant ass prawns because they were expensive as all hell. This bag, it has 6 prawns in it, right? 6 large prawns, and it was 7 pounds. It was £6.65. She doesn't need all of this, but she needs. How does she separate this? It's quite a fat chunk here. She also is making little shrimp balls too for a side. So today is a very crustacean filled day. Okay, let's peel some of this out. We have to soak this first, then we cook with it, and then we bake it. But she doesn't need all of this. Why is it curled into like a ball? Okay, you know what? This seems a little bit difficult. Can she zoom out? No, it's mostly already zoomed out. Simpler dishes are the most delicious? She thinks so too. Okay, she's just gonna chop. It's fine, it's not pasta. No, when Mama Thaiga suggested this dish, she was like, you know what? That sounds really good. Because she's honestly been missing Asian flavors. So this was like one of those ones she's like, you know what? Yeah, but she has a feeling she made this on stream before. She won't lie. She feels like she made this on stream before. Or at least a rendition of it. Maybe not exactly the same one, but she felt like she's made this before. Juicy udon? Oh no, but udon, okay. Udon is not her favorite kind of noodle. Her favorite kind of noodle is indeed vermicelli. Like super thin rice noodles. This is a little bit, she doesn't really like the clearness of glass noodles. But the thinness is perfect for her. I feel like that's enough for 2 gals. Sorry about the noise. About the crackling noise of noodles being crimpled and crackled in. Ow, her fingers. Her hands are in tatters from yesterday. She did a lot of garden work. You're out? Oh, enjoy your time, Almogua. Noodle crackle ASMR. It's her breaking noodles. It's fine. Also, Kate, TP, Kate, welcome. Okay, we're gonna leave these to soak while we start preparing all the other dishes. Take out the string. Oh shit, did she put the string in there? Chicken soup. She saw this video about this Taiwanese chicken soup, which sounded really good. It was like, oh, it's a Michelin-starred chicken soup, and it was very creamy looking, like a very rich broth, and it looked so good. And she was like, oh, of course she would have that. Kate. She's gonna take it kind of easy. Today's stream is kind of short because the dish itself is not very complex. So it's gonna be an under 2-hour stream because it's just the dish is not that complex at all. The dish is quite simple to recreate. Though she is deep frying. There is deep frying involved today, so she's not looking forward to that. But it's fine, she still has oil. Okay, soak. Right, let's put something to soak on top of it, because she needs it to soak properly. Okay, she's gonna leave this in the sun, well, in the side. She's gonna put all the other stuff she has weighted on top so that she can soak it a bit better. Okay, right. Now she has a few things to prepare, not that many. We have some garlic, which we will prepare a whole bulb, some good old amount of ginger, some scallions. We have some of our prawns too. Some big white, white prawns. She don't know what that means, but they were the biggest ones she could find because they're pretty like that. They're pretty big, to be fair. To be fair, they're quite a chunky prawn. Old. Thank you so much. What's the difference between a shoe and a ginger? You know what? She finds ginger hair very pretty. Like, people always make fun of people with ginger hair, but she kind of finds them, like, very, very, like, pretty. Maybe she's on her own with that. Okay. These are, shrimp. And she doesn't really, these are prawns. They're very different. She's gonna use this as, like, an extra in these, but she's pretty sure they've already been deveined and everything, but she wants the feet of these. She wants the little tail butts of these ones here. Tiger prawns? No, they don't have any tiger prawns in. It's a shame, really. Okay. Oh, this one doesn't have the little tail. She wants the little tail. Mostly because these are going to be used for decoration. For our little prawn bites. But thank you so much, Moon. Thank you. She's making kung ok wunsen, which is shrimp glass noodles. Okay, there's not many in there. Just a shame. Right, time to take the poop chute out because apparently people get angsty when the poop chute isn't taken out. It's just some poop. Okay, time to rip it out. It's a bit grim, to be fair. Okay, put those to the side. Is your grandma's fave? It's very easy to make, but it is also really expensive for what it is. In her opinion, anyway. Okay, poop chute. Poop chute removed. Time to remove the... Oh, this one's loaded. Damn, okay. This one's loaded. Holy crap. Literally. Oh. Expensive in Europe? Yeah, shrimp itself was quite... This was £6 for 6 pieces. This was £4 for a pack, the smaller ones. It was quite spendy. For what it was anyway. Honestly, she only got these because they were like impressive looking. Mama Thaiga does love the impressive looking ones. Okay, she's gotta be a bit careful not to get shrimp juice into her wound too. Poop chute, poop chute. You must deviate all shrimp and prawns. Not gonna lie, she's never tasted differences in them. When she does it, because sometimes she doesn't. Because she's lazy. She's a lazy gal, okay? It's just poop, fam. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. But she will, because you gals will be like, ooh, you didn't take it apart. That's some first world problem shit. Just eat the thing. It's more nutrients. It's like some elephants eat their own poop. Boom, boom, boom. She feels like the price of shrimp and prawns is kind of extortionate though. Some people wonder why they get sick. She's never really gotten sick from eating seafood. She's gotten like some bad shits, but that's from fish. Not from prawns. Never from prawns. She'll have to check whether or not the frozen one she got is already deveined as well. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Keep all that to the side. Open them up like a little present. You cook the whole thing? Yeah, like it's cooked. She's not eating it raw. Of course she's eating it raw. She's gonna remove it. She's pretty sure they're already... Yeah, these are already yeah, they already all been deboned and all that. Okay. Hand wash time. Wash, wash, wash. Oh, she might need more noodles. It doesn't look like it's enough, actually. Doesn't look like a lot at all once it's all cold. Okay. Right, so she has her normal prawns as well, which she's gonna use as the filling for her prawn balls, shrimp balls. Not gonna lie, she still doesn't know the difference between shrimp and prawn. They're the same thing to her. Wait, where's the thing to help it blend? Where's the blades? Give her a second. She's been away from her kitchen for a week and now she doesn't know what anything is. Thanks, Ma. Ow, she probably should have put a plaster on her open blister. Owie, owies. Here, yes, here. Okay. Did Mama clean up? Mama always cleans up. Like, she does it in a good way, but it's, you know when it's like, she's used to her chaotic organization, so she doesn't know what anything is. It's kind of her fault. Kate Conrad, Kate, welcome. Okay. We have some still frozen ones. She bought them today, so. And the non-frozen ones didn't look very good, so she decided to get frozen ones instead. Today was not a good day for the fish mongers in her local Morrisons. They don't have a poop chute? That's fine. She wishes she doesn't have a poop chute. That would make life so much easier. So much easier. Okay, so she needs to put sugar. Oh, sugar, MSG, some scallions, aka green onion, spring onion, green onion. Oh, go. Okay, so she's doing shrimp, MSG, white pepper, sesame oil. But she's gonna first blitz this shrimp into a paste. But she will go and get her MSG. Google says they have more claws. Oh, she didn't know that. There we go. Very nice. Okay, she needs sugar, salt, sesame oil. Sesame oil, where are you? Where are you? There it is. Oh, go. Bump. Okay, oil, her salt. Beautiful. And then we need the whites of some green onions. She thinks it's like maybe 2 of them? Maybe just one. Maybe one and another smaller one. Let's move the poop out the way. Go. Pick off the poop chute. Goodbye, poop chute. Cut the ends off. She'll count. This is the white. Why not just get white onions? Because they're different flavor profiles. Very different flavor profiles. Kate. She took your shellfish salmon grits. She bought them from a very white supermarket. They would have already done that. In the nicest way possible, they would most likely already have done that because British people are a little bit scared of that kind of thing. So the shops always do it already. These are not though. These are from the Asian supermarket because you cannot get prawns that size. Katte Toastman, katte, welcome. Not even cleaning the board? Why would she? She's about to blend it with the same raw stuff. She didn't need to do that. Okay, right. Sugar, about that much sugar. A little bit more. A little bit more. Okay. Some MSG. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Thank you for the membership. Poop flavored cutting board? Yeah. Technically everything's poop flavored. It all comes out the same way. Salt. Olive oil. Ow. White pepper. Oh, my hands. Sorry. Again, she has a really big blister in her hand, and it popped, and the skin ripped off, and now it hurts. But that's okay. We're balling, everyone. She's gonna put a bit more noodles in the. She's gonna put a bit more noodles in her soaking pot because it doesn't look like enough noodles for 2 gals. She's probably going to overmake food again, which she normally always does, but that's fine. What if we just make all of it? That's quite a lot of noodles. That might be too much. Fuck it, all of it. She'll just have food for tomorrow too. She's too lazy to cut it open again. She's too lazy. Okay. Let's replace you. Pop you in there. Soak you down. Soak you down. Wash hands. Okay. Right now, blend it out. Oh, there we go. That's ready to be mushed. Get that 5 second noodles. You can't get that in London at least. She doesn't. Unless she goes to Wing Yip. But she needs to go to Wing Yip next week for Hyper Japan. But other than that, she has no reason to go to Wing Yip just yet. Anyway. Okay. Right. She needs to soak these noodles for a little bit. Right, shrimp to the side for a bit. Now she needs to prep everything else. Bum, bum, bum. Luckily, she doesn't need to prep that much. It's quite nice. She has 1 ginger, which she will sadly have to peel the skin off. Gloves will make her hands all sticky. She hates cooking with gloves. She does have them, but like it's just not comfortable for her. She only needs to do it for the cafe. But this is for her own food stuff. She probably should with a cut like this size, but you know. YOLO, as the kids say. You can get all kind of sauces and hot oils in there. Don't worry about it. It's not that bad. It doesn't look that bad at all. Like you can kind of see it. It's not the worst, but it's just in an uncomfortable position where anything she does, it does aggravate it. The kids didn't say YOLO still? No, that's why she's saying it. It's a very rough clean because she doesn't really need to clean it that well. Kapte kitty, welcome. Currently she's doing some gingers. Okay. We want them nicely sliced. Nice and big slices. Okay, nice big slices. We'll keep the small nubs for other stuff. Like a ginger tea or something. Garlic. We need 1 bulb. Okay. Oh, pop that there, pop that there. Okay. Oh no! She lost 2 good ones. Come back. Oh no. Luckily she doesn't need to mince them or anything. She just needs to chop them up. She needs to just get rid of the skin so that won't take too long. Crush. It's like 50 years between YOLO and groovy though. Groovy doesn't seem like a slang term. She will not lie. Groovy just sounds like, yeah, that's pretty cool. You know? Kapte, Pornchai, kapte. Welcome. Okay, she just needs to crush these. She doesn't need to like cook them or anything. Crush them. Groovy was slang in the 70s. Like that's groovy? That's not slang. That's just like a normal saying. You spent an hour waiting for a file to upload and it canceled halfway through? Oh no. How big is this file? How large is this file? Okay. Oh. Almost 4 gigabytes. Oh, that's so sad. You gonna try again? She's surprised. Have you tried re-uploading it? Because sometimes it does. Like if it cancels and you retry it, it continues where it left off. Which is 70 ways of saying cool. Yeah, it's not like YOLO, you know? It was an accepted term by all. Right? You tried, it failed? Oh, that's so sad. Dire news that. Is it for work? Oh, it's for work. Tell them that this was because they didn't provide you good internet and guilt trip them into getting you better internet. Just guilt trip them into it. You're off tomorrow? Oh, nice early long weekend. That means you're doing something fun. Oh, her fingers are becoming sticky from touching all this garlic. Sticky. Go, 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 go. Okay. Oh, sticky. There was no Nickelodeon when Tori was a wee cub? Huh. She's trying to think if there was. She's pretty sure it existed when she could like understand the language. Does that count? Kate Aru. Ooh, enjoy Manchester. Are you going to like a con, like a meet-up? Or just literally just going for vibes? Going for vibes is quite fun. She enjoyed her Italy trip going for vibes. Okay, right. Now she's got her garlic and ginger. Our next thing we're gonna need, it's a very odd ingredient, but you know what? Wait, actually, we'll do this later on. She's gonna just move all of this. The ginger, all the garlics. We'll keep that to the side. We need some shiitake mushrooms. We don't need a lot. We need like let's try to find some nice pretty ones. What kind of mushroom? Shiitake? She's probably pronouncing it wrong, but you know. Cut them like this size. Bump, bump. Oh, Gate Sammy! It's so ga but so spendy. It's not that bad at Morrison's right now. It's like £1 something for these ones she got today. Okay, right. Next thing she needs to prepare. Okay, next with this, you need to soak them in some water, even though they aren't dried. She's trying to guesstimate how much she needs. Okay. She's gonna soak them in some water. And a nice little soak. And now we can move that to the side. Okay. Move everything else away. Just gotta move the unused prawns and shrimp to the side. Okay, hands washed. Noodles drained. Okay, so we have our noodles here. She's gonna move stuff. Honestly, she's being really lazy with how she's cleaning everything. Okay, we need a mixing jug. Right. Time for the sauce for our noodles. Her knowledge. So Mama Thaiga was like, she wants this, and Tori, who is Tori to say no to her? But the recipe that she got sent was kind of odd. One, it was completely in Thai, and her Thai isn't amazing, but she can figure it out. We need oyster sauce. We need We need... 1 second. Let her just take everything out of this. Where the hell? No. Don't tell her Mama tried to use it all. No. No. Okay, it's here. So we need Golden Mountain seasoning. You're hungry? Go consume. Don't let your dreams be dreams and just eat as you wish. Even if it's like 9 a.m. in the morning. Okay, you need oyster sauce. You need sweet soya sauce, which you will find at some point. There it is. Some sweet soya sauce. The thick stuff. Okay, oyster sauce, sweet soya sauce. You need some MSG. You gotta listen to this. You gotta listen to the Thai. Okay. You gotta hear it in the background. Cause this recipe, no instructions in Thai, just the video. Okay, you know what? Fuck it, she's gonna wing it. You need some mushroom seasoning. She gave up trying to figure it. You can literally Google it. You can, but the specific recipe that she's looking at is not a Googleable one. Okay. Oyster sauce. Sugar. MSG. Golden Mountain sauce. Okay. Mushroom, granules. Okay. Google is admitting defeat. She feels like with Thai food, she can kind of just smell if it's the right smell. Sweet soy sauce. Some sesame oil. Bit of white pepper. No, a bit of MSG, a lot of MSG. You need to have the right amount of MSG to how much you're making. So if you make too much, the MSG won't do anything. You're just kind of wasting it. Mix it in. Sniff test. Okay, she needs thin soya sauce now. Where is thin soya sauce? There it is. She needs to start combining the bottles she has in her fridge. Not her fridge, her sauce cabinet. Okay. And now you want a cup of water in there to dilute it. Mix, mix, mix. Mix, mix, mix. Okay. Now we're gonna pour it in. Try to coat it it in. Apparently it's not normal. According to gals, because apparently holding in and stifling your sneezes like that is not a normal trait. She did not know this. What? No, she said water normally. She knows half the time she doesn't, but she likes to think most of the time she does. Okay. Now we let the sauces soak in there a bit. Oh, pop that one back in there. Okay. We let the water soak in there a bit. We're gonna go grab our coriander root. If she has any, not gonna lie, she kind of forgot to check if she has any. She should have some. She doesn't think she used them all just yet, but there's a chance that it's already all been used and Mama decided not to tell her, but she should have one or two left. Oh yeah. Dig. Yay! Let's grab 3 roots. It's a shame that you can't really buy coriander root in the UK. It's not really a common thing that people like sell. Most places sell it already like removed, because the coriander root is really good for cooking. Okay, so you got the coriander root. Slap it. You don't need coriander if you don't like or you have the gene. You don't need it. It'd be good for you to have it, but you don't need it. Oh. Okay, trying to have some water. She does need, she probably should go and prepare the little balls too. Panko. Okay. Panko. Okay, drain the water. Okay. Gonna just pop it all back in here so she doesn't have to do that much washing. Okay. So there's all the ingredients you kind of need for our lovely dish. Oh! Oh! Oh, go! Sniffle! Okay. Panko layer. So this is a 3-step dipping process. We have our mashed buddies. We're not gonna get that many out of this. This is probably like 1 or 2 little guys. Not little guys, but you know, 1 or 2 sets. Where is her starch? Cornstarch. Cornstarch. Just sneeze like crazy. Sometimes it's better to sneeze like crazy though. She feels like sometimes it's better. Cornstarch. Check her cornstarch is still okay. wrap, 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 wrap. Wrap, 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 wrap. Tie, tie. Pop them back in. One egg. One slightly mushroomy egg. Okay. Pop that in the bins. Okay. So our goal is try to make this many balls. That's our goal. She's not sure she's gonna be able to do it. We'll give it a go though. Okay, time to adjust the camera angle so you can see the boiling pot. She's just gonna check out her lump of stuff. Water time. Okay. Okay, so we have a cornstarch, we have our egg. The order is cornstarch, egg, then panko. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab, turn it into a ball. Attempt anyway, she's not gonna be very good at this. Okay. Pop it in. Okay, pop it in the egg. Shit. Fuck. It did not form into the egg she would like it to. It took too much of it. Pop it in there. Pray to the gods that it sticks its form. It kinda did, question mark. It also kinda stuck to her hands a lot too. Okay, they're kind of deformed. But that's fine. It just means it's loved, you know? Right? It just means it has personality. That's all. Okay. Roll into a ball. Pop it into that. Roll into egg. Pop into panko. And then afterwards we shove the tail in. Yeah. That seems to work a bit better. Okay, shove into the cornstarch. Roll into the egg. Relatively quickly into the panko. Okay. Pop that in there, get a tail. And shove the tail in. And hope things work out. Okay. Got this, Scott. Got it. Welcome. There's a lot of cornstarch in these. Okay. Roll into the ball. Dunk it in. Okay. Pop that ball in. Sometimes you can't tell what is prawn and what is dough now, but that's fine. Okay. Roll into a ball. Shove into corn. Use weird technique to get it covered. Roll. Dunk. Dunk there. Okay, she can probably do 2 more out what she has here. Okay. Roll into ball. Okay. Roll it like you're trying to roll Sonic. It works. Okay. It's go time. She can't go right now. Her hands are full. Go. With her sticky fingies. Kapti, welcome. Okay. Grab. She can probably do 2 balls out of this. These balls are kind of large, she won't lie. Okay. Roll. Oh no! The rolling didn't work. There's not enough starch in it. Oh dear. Okay. Her hands are kind of full. Your energy drink froze in your middle. You opened it and let it melt. You did not notice the bottom of the can blew up like a balloon. Oh, that's scary. Did it blow up? Okay. Okay, she got the ball. Then she rolled the ball. Okay, she dunked the ball in the panko. These are really bloody expensive prawn balls, by the way. This is actually quite an expensive side dish to make. Because the shrimp itself was what? It was a 3 for $10 deal. She should have gone to look for a cheaper one, but she didn't really have the time to. Okay, roll. To try to make it into a bowl shape. Wow, there's not enough cornstarch. Who knew you need so much cornstarch for something like this? Okay, cornstarch revealed. This one does not have There seems to be a lot of waste as well. As in, there's a lot of wasted prawn she has not used. And she feels a bit wasteful for it. Because it's so spendy. Okay. Roll these small ones into little crackly gals so she can eat them later. Oh! Gordula shellfish is very yummy, to be fair. Shellfish slaps. Okay. Okay. Just gonna cover this, whatever the hell we have left in here, into one mega ball of crunchy and leftover bits. Just gonna put them to cover the bits. Okay, right, that is done. Wash your hands thoroughly. Okay, now begins. Heat up the oil. Just gonna turn your attention to her wok. Okay, heat to high. Grab some oil to fry your food. She might just try to find her normal oil. Why is it right at the back of the kitchen? Okay. Quite a bit of oil. Turn the fan to high. Okay. Beautiful. Grab something to cover. So we'll need to cover our beautiful dish. Okay. First thing you chuck in, your coriander leaf. Beat it in. Okay. Before it starts burning, shove this in. The garlic and ginger. She's gonna move this camera a little bit so you get to see. For now, okay, fry it until it starts getting fragrant. Okay, then we're gonna shove our nice mushrooms. Some people as well on the weekend, you should. We have our mushrooms. Turn your extractor to high because it's smoky. Okay. Now you want to grab your shrimp. Be ready with everything else like your noodles. Go grab some pepper. go grab her black pepper. Stir it up. Once it has a good level of cookedness, shove your shrimp and prawns in there. Okay. Now, shove your noodles in. Okay. Of course, now the sizzling is kind of stopped. You wanna cover it. For about 10 minutes. She's gonna cover it here so you can't see her reflection. We're gonna turn our attention over to some oil. Okay, she's also gonna go and swap this over so you guys can actually see when she eventually burns herself. The heckin' amount of noodles is a lot of noodles. She knows it's a lot of noodles. Right, we have our little balls here. We need to wait for the oil to heat up though. Use tongs? Of course, she's not gonna fucking drop them in. That would be absolutely crazy. Temperature check. Almost there. Okay, almost there. We need 175. She needs to go get a wired rack to let them dry in. As you can tell, she's just doing whatever she can to not have to do any washing. She probably have to wash this soon though. Let's quickly go and pop that in the sink. Okay. What time is it now? 7:08. Okay. Let's do a test one. Let's put our one without a future in first. We can probably put a few in there actually. Whoops, that one fell. Just gotta go check on the noodles. Okay. Whilst that's doing its thing, we're gonna grab our spring onion, cut them a bit like this. Pick up the one that you dropped on the floor and pretend it didn't drop on the floor. Or if she saw, she hopes so. She bloody well hope so. Okay, while that is doing its thing, we have some Chinese celery, which is very different from normal celery because they actually include the bit that she actually needs for this dish, which is the leafy bit. She needs only the leafy bits for this dish. Chinese celery costs a lot more money than your regular old celery. Why is this? Okay. Cook now. Okay. Let it dry on there. Grab a little guy to scoop out all the bits we don't need. Okay, temperature check to see if we can fit the next set. Oh, we probably shouldn't cover that bit. Okay, a little bit cooling down a bit. This is a bit too hot. We have our plates ready. Oh, she didn't get that one. You want a shrimp boil? Do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Okay. Just gotta break these up. Oh, they smell good though. We just need the leaves. Go, go. Okay. Whatever she doesn't use, she's gonna go into a soup. Okay. Bowls next. If you put all the bowls in, it will cool down the temperature enough that she doesn't have to be scared. There is no more fear. No more fear. Because she is the fear itself. What do you do with the oil? You can sieve it and reuse it to a point where it no longer looks good, and then you put it into a ball and you put it into your bin. If you want the not so nice version of it. Okay. She needs to mix. You can cut. Okay, she's gonna move her camera quickly so you can see both sides. She needs to mix up. The noodles. You can see all the noodles have cooked. Want to mix it well. Turn the heat off here, because our little she lost the bowl. Well, we're gonna shove that thing back in later on. Okay. Turn to low heat as we quickly make another basic sauce. Sweet again. She's smelling it and kind of guessing what she wants to add to it. Some sesame. Some more thin soy. No more oyster though. All she can smell is the, not oyster, no more mushroom because all she can smell is mushroom. Okay. Mix, mix, mix. Add some water in there. Okay. Now that's mixed up. We're gonna mix this in more. Okay, now gonna move all the shrimp and such. Okay, smell, pass. Quick cook of that. More some crushes. Black pepper. Oh, you can see her body. Unfortunate. Kate, Patrick, Kate. No escape for the ball. We need to burn them. Get them nice and fried up. Okay. Go let that do its cooking. We're gonna shove all of these in now. Good old bit of carbon ever hurt nobody? Exactly. Why do these not look like panko that much? Oh, she lost another tail! That's fine, she's gonna shove it back on. Okay. Turn the heat up again. Spread out the leaves. Why is the camera kept on squishing into the floor? You're gonna see, you know what, you just see her. That's fine. You can look at her deep fry it for a bit. This is why she has trust issues with this webcam. It does not stay where she demands it to stay. Okay, cover it up. Okay, right. Now she has that. She's gonna go grab her serving bowls. Oh. Okay. Turn the heat off. Okay. Oh, there's some mighty ass looking shrimp balls. Let the perception beam begin. You're just gonna see her feet. And the fact that she just likes to wear t-shirts around the house. And nothing else. Oh, they look good though. Even though they're not as crispy as she would like, they do look pretty good. Okay. Right. Just gonna move this camera. Move this camera. Okay. Off. Heat off. Mix, mix, mix. Just gonna put a little bit more. A few more leaves to keep it a little bit, a few of them to be a bit fresher. Captain Delta! The thing you've been working on doesn't work? Oh no. Dinner is looking good? It is. Okay. Off the heat. Okay, and one more semi-fresh spring onion. Some char. The char adds so much flavor to stuff. Quick taste test. Without the coriander thing. Enjoy your walk. Enjoy your walk. A bit more salt. A bit more salt. A bit more soy sauce. A bit more MSG. Oh, actually, a bit more of the Golden Mountain. It's comfort food. It is very comfort foodie. Okay. Well, she didn't actually eat lunch that long ago, so she's a little bit not that hungry right now, but okay, how does she serve this? She needs to serve this in a pretty way. First, we take our, you know what, let's Frankenstein the shrimps back in. Oh yeah, here we go. Whoa, it's like they would live there their whole life. Okay, let's present them in a pretty way. Okay. We let them dry Okay. Oh, she found an onion on the floor. That's not onion, that's celery. That's fine. Okay. Beautiful kitchen. Thank you. Thai food? Yeah, that's because she's Thai. So, and Mama and her mom wants some Thai food. Okay. Great. So you grab a load of noodles, an uncomfortable amount of noodles. You grab the veggies to make it look presentable and not just fried noodles. Grab a few more of the smaller prawns. And another big prawn. Shrimp. Whatever. Chantia? Okay, let's just shove everything that we don't need out of the area so you don't see. You don't see the mess she's created in a span of an hour. Okay, let's swap these cameras. Boom, boom. You would normally serve this with some seafood sauce or some Thai sweet chili sauce, so maybe she'll do that. Okay, let's grab a nice little saucer. This one maybe? Yeah. Okay, and sweet chili sauce. Wherever the hell she may have put a bottle of that. Oh. Aha. You are not sweet chili sauce, but you are. Her favorite brand is called Maploy. If you ever need sweet chili recommendations. Okay. Let's turn off this to a slight one. Let's move this away. Let's pull out some fresh one to make it look a bit more presentable. What are we having tonight, lads? Today's meal is already done. We have... Oh wait, let her turn on her spotlight too so you can actually see. There we go. We have a kung ok unsen, which is a like an oven stir-fried baked. Oh, why is that like a pile of veggies there? Let's just move you out so you look a little bit more presentable. With some large prawns. Very simple. And we have our little shrimp balls. Wow. And she didn't burn herself. Wow, look at that, everyone. Aren't we proud? Aren't we proud? She didn't burn herself. Okay, try to take photo of the food. Pump. She may have made too much again. As usual, seems to be a trend with her. Making too much food. Help. That's fine though. It's fine. It's fine. She'll eat it. It does mean she doesn't need to go outside for food, which is nice sometimes. She's not sure what she's doing next week because she has a lot of guests in her home. A lot of gals. A lot of her gal pals existing. Right. Let's go find a gal to redirect to. We'll find some gals to... Oh, no, wait. We redirect to Moe Live, but let's go find a gal to raid into. Let's see. Do you eat the shrimp heads? She breaks them off and sucks their brains out. That's what she'll do anyway. Okay, that's what she'll do. She wouldn't recommend it all the time, but like, you just take it out and go, you get like all the juices. You absorb their knowledge. Yeah. Absorb their intelligence through soak. Absorb it. You do you, gal? Do you just throw it away? What a waste! There's some intelligence in these things, okay? There's a brain in it. Okay? There's a brain in it. You gotta suck it out. Don't waste food. Never waste food. Because, like, okay, if you don't suck them out, make a broth out of them at the very least. If you're not gonna like lick the shell and everything clean, take it out, put it into a broth, and you make a good umami broth. Like, at the very least, do that. Right? The very least, soak. Tori's hair is pink from sucking on prawn knowledge. It's like pretty pink right now. Like, I mean, she has absorbed many prawns. She's a flamingo, technically, isn't she? You just cut off the head. At least put it into like miso soup. Okay, like put it into a pot with some hot water, a bit of miso, boil it for about half an hour. Then you can use it. The umami flavors from the prawns go into the soup. You know, at the very least, right? At the pure very least. Let's go. Who shall we go to? Who shall we go to? Oh, you want to look at her clothes? They're Italian themed. Okay, sorry. She made an Italian theme one because she just came back from Italy. Wait, let's just zoom. There we go. So, this is her pizza one. This is her tagliatelle ragu one. She made these 3Ds and she got a nailist to put them on her nails. These two are Parma ham ones. So they're like cured ham. This one is a focaccia one. So it's meant to look like the bread, focaccia bread. This is like that one dish she can't pronounce, but it's tomato and mozzarella or burrata cheese with some basil, olive oil, and basil leaves. And this is a tiramisu. The ham is so good. It is so cute. But yes, her sets are very cute. A gal named Flurry does all her nails when she doesn't do them herself. But this time she did these ones because she has to make her 3Ds because her nails aren't that long. Because this is like her real nail, right? So she normally has to make her own 3Ds unless they're like simple ones, because then the nailist is worried that they're not gonna fit onto nails. Prawn. She will probably do her own set next coming week. So much detail. Can we eat it? Tori, we are hungry. We? What do you mean? What do you mean? You know what? We're gonna raid a gal we've never raided before. And this is actually a content creator that she used to watch a lot of videos, and she still does. They're called Picaspray. They used to do a lot of Pokemon videos. And she thought it was quite nice that they're now VTuber. So we're gonna go over there. You're on the menu now. Thank you for following, Rob. You're on the menu now. Thank you. Gal Direct. Oh, she spelled it wrong. Gal Direct. Caprice, yeah, that one. She honestly just wanted some tomatoes on her nails because they were cute. You know Picaspray? Yeah, she used to watch a lot of Picaspray videos. Kate Bob, Kate, welcome. Looks tasty as heck. Thank you, Bob. Thank you so much. Unfortunately, we are gonna go and raid and redirect now because she needs to eat this food. We're gonna go over to the Moe Live channel, which are playing Repo. She was meant to join, but she has a lot of things to do for the upcoming event, so she does not have the time. Which is very sad. You know you love the gal for a reason. She used to watch a lot of their Pokemon videos. So it's nice to know that you're gonna see that she's a first time chatter in their chat because she just lurks and she doesn't really talk. But it's a good time for her, for her to try out raining gals she's a bit shy about. But yes, thank you everyone, thank you so much. You love the soft locking video. The soft locking videos are great. Honestly, wow. Worth watching. Go and support them and go and support Moe Live as well. Thank God that Kason, she's not gonna redirect to Kason, okay? She's already awkward enough. Like rabbits too? Ooh, she actually wants to try raiding rabbits. So it's actually really hard to find rabbit in the UK. So maybe one day. Thank you so much. Thank you everybody. Thank you. Lots of gals. We're gonna go and redirect to Macaron Stream, who's playing Repo, over on the Moe Live channel. And then we're gonna go to Picaspray, who is a VTuber playing Liza P. Liza Pie. Is it P or Pie? Oh well. It is what it is. Bye-bye. Please join the raid because she always feels like an awkward gal when she's the only one saying anything. Please, she begs you, she'll cry otherwise. Bye-bye.